Imagine waking up to the sound of gunfire instead of your alarm clock. For millions in Ethiopia's Tigray region, that's been reality since late 2020. The Tigray conflict, it's one of the world's worst crises, but not enough people are talking about it. Let's break it down together. So, what sparked all this? Ethiopia is a country made up of dozens of different ethnic groups. For decades, Tigrayans held a lot of power in government. But in 2018, Abiy Ahmed became prime minister, promising change and unity. He made peace with Eritrea, which won him a Nobel Peace Prize. But tension with Tigray's leaders grew. In November 2020, those tensions exploded into violence. The federal government accused the TPLF of attacking a military base. In response, Ethiopian troops, backed by soldiers from neighboring Eritrea, launched a major offensive. The fighting quickly spiraled out of control, villages burnt, families torn apart, and basic services collapsed. You might think, why can't they just talk it out? I wish it were that simple. Both sides accuse each other of horrific crimes. Human rights groups have reported mass killings, sexual violence, and forced starvation being used as weapons of war. Hundreds of thousands have died, some in combat, many more from hunger and disease. And it's not just soldiers getting hurt. Over 2 million people have been forced from their homes. Imagine having to pack up your entire life in a single bag, not knowing if you'll ever come back. Aid agencies are struggling to get food and medicine into Tigray. Sometimes convoys are blocked or attacked. People are dying not just from bullets but from hunger. In 2022, after 2 years of bloodshed, the two sides agreed to a fragile ceasefire. But peace is shaky, the scars run deep, and food shortages are still a daily threat. Many people I've spoken to are exhausted, just hoping for a return to normal life. So why should you care? Because crises like this don't stay contained. They drive families to flee their homes, risking everything to survive. They send shockwaves through entire regions, and most importantly, everyone deserves safety, dignity, and hope, no matter where they're from. If you want to help amplify their stories, stay informed. Support organizations providing aid on the ground. Every bit of awareness makes a difference. Thanks for listening. For more stories that matter, hit subscribe, and don't let this crisis fade into silence.